Hi, I'm Etshman, and I was a nurse in the hospital for 9 years and decided to go back for my nurse practitioner. And now I'm here at Removery in Tampa, Florida as the laser specialist. What brought me to Removery? I am a nurse practitioner, so I was a nurse for 9 years. In the hospital, I had seen, smelled, and done everything that I needed to do. So I went back for my master's to get my nurse practitioner. As cliche as it sounded, I wanted to help people. And I loved my time in the hospital, but I never necessarily felt like I was helping people. I never got to hear their story. I never felt like I had that time with them. I love transformations. I love start to finish. I love HGTV. Anything as start to finish, I love. So I actually relocated to Tampa, and I was just looking for something new, something fresh. And I came across invisible ink and was slightly terrified. I have no tattoos. That was basically foreign to me, but I was familiar with that laser aspect, so I said, why not? As we have now transitioned to Removery, I just am blown away. I've never worked with a company that I feel like I align with inside of work, outside of work. Just they're huge on resources, continuing education. They really strive for us to truly be the experts we are in tattoo removal. So I really appreciate that. And again, it feels like a family. There's a significant difference between working in a hospital and then in a studio, which is aesthetics, cosmetics based. I am so grateful for my experience as a nurse. I, again, worked on med-surg for 9 years and that became my family, but I just wasn't feeling that satisfaction in the sense of helping people. Again, I felt like it was very task-oriented. I didn't get to see, my guests being discharged or feel like I was potentially making a difference. So aesthetics, cosmetics, most of the time it's that instant gratification. When I did laser hair, I did cool sculpting, Botox, fillers. So I had a passion for that, to see that immediate transformation. And then tattoo removal is similar. It takes a little bit longer, but to be able to see these clients every 6 to 8 weeks and to see that progress and to see how excited they're getting, they're feeling empowered, they're feeling liberated. So I think it's a beautiful thing, and just major difference from medicine is I have that time to connect with my clients and to hear their story, they hear mine, and it's a really beautiful relationship throughout that tattoo removal journey. I love the connection. I think there's so many beautiful human beings in this world. I always say we can take little gems from everyone. I feel like sometimes we forget we're all human. We all have a story. And what better and more amazing job that I have to give them their confidence back. And I get to connect and talk with them each time. So to me, it's like a dream. I always try to tell my clients when they come in and I start to treat them and hear their story, I always say we live many lives in this one life we live, and to give yourself grace. There's hardships, there's the good, the bad, but most of the time we learn from it and we're able to give them that fresh start with it. But it's big for me to understand how vulnerable these clients can be when they come in. I really try to respect and admire and let them know how much we appreciate them trusting us in this process. So I would advise any nurses who are looking to just expand their knowledge, their skills outside of the medical field. I love aesthetics, I love cosmetics. It's ever growing, it will never go away. Anyone who's looking for more autonomy, who loves working with people, who has compassion for people, who loves the connection with people, who loves working with clients through a journey that's not just a one and done. Basically, people who see it through. You're that support for for these clients. They're, their mentor, their supporter, counselor some days. When I was a nurse, I'm very grateful for my experience in the hospital. I really appreciate my medical background, having that empathy and understanding for guests' questions and concerns. But I didn't know these opportunities were out there, and I'm just ever so grateful that I found this opportunity. So I think any nurse who's looking to just kind of branch out of medicine, give aesthetics and cosmetics a try, especially tattoo removal. Teamwork is just essential. So I get excited for work, one, because I get to work with someone who's just as passionate, who has the same work ethic, same compassion, but the clients, we build these relationships with my clients. Everyone is different, and I get to know about their lives. If they feel comfortable opening up, it's not just about their tattoo removal journey, but we're in this process with them for a little bit. So I get to know the ins and outs of their lives if they would like that, to just be a support and empower these guests on their journey. Because it's deeper than just removing the tattoo. A lot of it is mind, body, and soul healing, and I feel grateful that they're allowing me to come into their lives to help them. Hi, I'm Etshman, and I was a nurse in the hospital for 9 years and decided to go back for my nurse practitioner. And now I'm here at Removery in Tampa, Florida as the laser specialist.